God says, this message is for you. Do not delay. Do not scroll past this, do not think that you can read it later. Open it now. Archangel Michael stands at the threshold of your life, and he brings a message that cannot wait. A beautiful surprise is coming to your home immediately. This is not just a gift, this is a miracle, hand-delivered by the very angels that watch over you. Do you feel it? That sudden flutter in your chest? That stirring inside your soul? That is Michael's presence, and he is urgent. He is saying, stop everything. Do not ignore this. Your life is about to change in a way you cannot imagine. This moment is sacred, and it is yours. Someone has tried to withhold this from you, someone has tried to block your blessings, but Archangel Michael is breaking through. The walls that were once around you are crumbling. The fear, the doubt, the hesitation, Archangel Michael sweeps them away like a gust of wind. The universe is aligning in your favor, and this surprise is the proof. Do not wait. The timing is perfect. If you try to delay, if you try to be cautious, you will miss the precise moment when your life shifts. Michael says, open your doors, open your heart, and prepare to receive. It may arrive in ways you do not expect. A visitor, a letter, a phone call, a sudden gift, you will know it because your heart will recognize it before your eyes do. God says, this is not ordinary. This is holy. This is divine. What is coming is something you have longed for but never dared to believe would arrive. The angels have been whispering your name, carrying the prayers you have kept secret, the wishes you have whispered in the dark. And now, the answer is near. Archangel Michael warns, do not doubt. Do not question. Do not procrastinate. Open your home, open your mind, and open your soul. The universe is conspiring in your favor. The beautiful surprise is a sign that you are seen. You are loved beyond measure. You are chosen. This is only the beginning. What is coming will cascade into your life, transforming not only what you see but what you feel, what you know, and how you walk in the world. Prepare for joy, prepare for awe, prepare for a shift that shakes the foundations of your life in the most beautiful way possible. You are ready. You are worthy. You are meant to receive this. Archangel Michael is with you now. The angels are at your doors. The moment is here. Open. Receive. Rejoice. God says, do not underestimate the power of this moment. Every second you wait, a fragment of this miracle slips through your fingers. Archangel Michael is shouting into the very air around you, do not ignore this. Do not hesitate. The time is now. You may feel ordinary, you may feel small, but God says, you are about to be elevated beyond your comprehension. The universe is bending toward you, aligning every unseen force, every hidden hand, to deliver this gift straight into your life. Look around your home. Look at the space you occupy. The angels are already there. They are moving, rearranging, preparing. Every object, every corner, every door you walk past is being infused with divine energy. What is coming will not simply appear, it will announce itself. It will shake your heart, it will make you tremble with awe, it will remind you that you are not alone. God says, sometimes blessings are so powerful they arrive in ways that disrupt your ordinary life, and this is exactly what is happening to you. Archangel Michael urges you, open your eyes, open your heart, and prepare to receive. Your hands may feel empty now, but soon they will hold something beyond your imagination. Perhaps it is something you have prayed for quietly, something you have wished for desperately. Perhaps it is even more than you dared ask for. God says, do not doubt this. Your soul recognizes the coming miracle even before your mind does. Do not let fear interfere. Sometimes, the mind tries to explain away miracles, tries to convince you that the impossible is impossible. But God says, open your mind to the truth, the impossible is here. Archangel Michael has broken through every barrier, every chain, every block that stood in your way. Nothing can stop what is coming. No one can prevent this divine delivery. Not time, not distance, not circumstances, nothing. This is a message for your soul. Read it carefully. Feel it deeply. Allow the words to penetrate every part of your being. The angels are speaking directly to your heart. Every beat of your heart is synchronized with the timing of this miracle. Every breath you take is a signal that you are alive, that you are ready, that you are deserving. Prepare your home. Prepare your spirit. Prepare your mind. The beautiful surprise is not just a gift, it is a confirmation. It is proof that God is listening, that Archangel Michael is with you, that you are on the right path. And yet, God warns, if you delay, if you question, if you doubt, you may miss the peak of this moment. Timing is everything. Now is everything. Archangel Michael is standing before you, sword in hand, not to threaten, but to cut away everything that would block your blessing. Every shadow, every fear, every hesitation, it is gone. God says, the only thing remaining is your openness, your readiness, your acceptance. The angels whisper your name. They have been waiting for this moment, preparing the surprise, guarding it until the exact instant you were ready. And now, that instant is here. This is your call. This is your invitation. This is your moment to step into a reality that is larger, brighter, and more miraculous than you ever dreamed possible. God says, do not delay another second. Every heartbeat, every breath you take, is synchronized with this divine moment. Archangel Michael is calling to you with urgency that cannot be ignored. Open now. This is not a suggestion. This is a command from heaven itself. The beautiful surprise is on its way to your home immediately, and it will arrive exactly as it is meant to. There is no room for doubt, no space for hesitation. The angels are moving, unseen yet unstoppable, carrying your blessing through realms you cannot yet perceive. Feel the energy around you. Can you sense it? The air itself is charged with anticipation. Every sound, every light, every subtle vibration in your home is a signal that the miracle is arriving. God says, this is a holy moment, a sacred alignment of forces beyond human comprehension. What is coming is not ordinary. It is extraordinary. It is a divine message made manifest. And it is yours, specifically for you. Archangel Michael reminds you, do not fear the magnitude of this blessing. Sometimes, the greatness of what God sends can seem overwhelming. Your mind may try to shrink it, to rationalize it, to say it cannot be true. But God says, open your heart. Open your spirit. Open your life. The angels have prepared a path for you that is clear, radiant, and unstoppable. All that remains is your willingness to receive. Look closely at your surroundings. Even the smallest objects, the furniture, the air in your home, are vibrating in response to this miracle. Every step you take is guided. Every moment is orchestrated. Archangel Michael has cleared obstacles, removed blockages, and created a channel so pure that your surprise will come directly, unhindered, and fully. God says, this is not just about material gifts. This is about restoration, healing, joy, and revelation. This beautiful surprise carries with it the essence of divine love. It is proof that you are seen, that you are valued, that you are deeply loved by forces greater than you can imagine. Do not treat this casually. Do not ignore this. This is a sacred appointment, a moment written into the stars, a blessing that has been waiting for your readiness. You may feel anxious, wondering what form it will take, questioning if you are worthy. God says, silence those doubts. Archangel Michael has proclaimed your worthiness from the highest heavens. You have been chosen. You have been prepared. You are ready. Every fear, every worry, every shadow that has lingered around you has been swept away to make room for this moment. This is your call to action. Stand firm. Stand ready. Open your doors, open your heart, and open your soul. The angels are waiting. The universe is aligned. The timing is perfect. God says, do not let hesitation rob you of what is rightfully yours. The beautiful surprise is coming to your home immediately, and it is more magnificent than you can imagine. God says, listen now with more than your ears, listen with the place inside you that always knew this would come. Archangel Michael stands at the door of your destiny, and he is not waiting for permission, he is announcing arrival. This is the hour the heavens set aside for you. Everything that has been delayed, sidelined, or whispered away will now step forward in full, undeniable light. You will know it when it happens because your whole body will recognize the truth of it before your mind can make sense of the signs. Archangel Michael is clearing the way with a force that feels like thunder and tenderness at once. He is not gentle because you are fragile, he is fierce because your blessing must not be stolen. Any hand that tried to hold it back, any voice that said, "Not yet," any shadow that lingered, they fall away now. God says, do not question the breaking of those chains, rejoice. What has been ripped from your fear will be given back as radiance. Prepare for surprises that speak in different tongues. A knock that sounds like a promise. A message that reads like a miracle. A stranger who arrives carrying a familiar kindness. An old friend whose timing seems impossible. Money that appears like a question answered. Healing that unfolds quietly, then all at once. Doors open not because you begged but because the universe remembered your name. These things will come bearing an unmistakable signature, the signature of divine attention. Do not shrink from the wonder. You have been trained by smallness, your life has been footed with doubts and careful measures. God says, this is not a time for measuring. This is a time for receiving. Let your hands be ready without grasping. Let your spirit be open without testing. When the surprise comes, it will not require proof from you, only gratitude. Archangel Michael smiles with a gravity that moves mountains. He asks only that you answer with your yes. You may try to explain it away. You may say it was coincidence, luck, or timing. That is the voice of the old world that resists change because it cannot imagine such favor. God says, silence that voice. Allow your life to be rewritten by this moment. Allow the narrative of lack to be replaced by the narrative of overflow. This gift is not an exception, it is the beginning of a new pattern. Now, breathe as if you are breathing in a new covenant. With each inhale, draw in courage. With each exhale, release what has kept you small. Archangel Michael breathes with you, his presence aligns your rhythm with destiny. Feel his hand at your shoulder, steadying, guiding, insisting that you step forward. Step forward into reception. Step forward into recognition. Step forward into the space that has always been yours. And when the surprise arrives, do not hide it. Let it shine. Let your gratitude be loud enough to be an offering. Let your joy be a lamp that guides others out of their night. God says, your miracle is not only for you, it is meant to ripple. The blessing you receive will be a lever for more good, for more mercy, for more awakening in the world around you. Archangel Michael declares, this is the moment of arrival. Open now. Open wide. Do not delay. The angels are at the threshold, and heaven leans in to witness your yes. Rejoice, for what comes is beautiful, and it is yours. God says, you cannot run from this moment, because it is written into your very soul. Archangel Michael is standing guard over your house, and he is shouting to every angel under heaven, protect this one. Nothing must stop the delivery of this miracle. Even now, the currents of unseen energy are rushing toward you. Do you not feel it? The sudden stirring in the air, the way your chest tightens, the way your spirit feels like it wants to leap out of your body, this is the evidence that heaven is close. The beautiful surprise is not only near, it is breaking through, unstoppable. You have been through seasons of waiting, through nights of weeping, through years where silence felt louder than God's voice. But God says, those days are over. The silence is breaking. The waiting is collapsing. What once felt withheld is now pouring out like a flood. This flood will not drown you, it will carry you. It will lift you higher than your enemies ever thought possible. The very people who doubted you, the ones who laughed when you said you were chosen, will watch as heaven crowns you with blessings they cannot explain. Archangel Michael whispers fiercely, "This is justice. This is restoration. This is the reward for every hidden tear. Nothing you have endured has been wasted. The pain you carried in secret, the disappointments you buried, the nights you thought no one saw, God saw every single one. And now, heaven answers with a surprise so overwhelming that it rewrites the memory of pain. God says, I will not let you remember your sorrow without also remembering the miracle that came after. Do not be afraid of how suddenly this will happen. It may come in an instant, in the next phone call, the next letter, the next message, the next sound at your door. God says, your spirit must stay awake. Do not dismiss small signals, for even the tiniest sound may be the knocking of your miracle. Angels often come clothed in ordinary things, but their essence is extraordinary. And God warns, do not sabotage this with doubt. If you question too much, if you close your hands in fear, you will make it harder to hold what is meant for you. Open your hands. Open your soul. Speak out loud, I am ready, I am open, I receive. Let heaven hear your agreement. Archangel Michael cannot place the gift into closed fists, he can only place it where there is openness, readiness, faith. The beautiful surprise is not simply an object, it is a doorway. Once it arrives, it will lead to other blessings, one after another, like a chain reaction of miracles. What begins now will not stop, it will grow, expand, multiply, until your life is unrecognizable from the one you knew before. God says, this is not the end of your miracle, it is the opening act. Do not tell yourself this is too good for you. Do not whisper that you are unworthy. God says, you were chosen long before you doubted. Your worthiness is not in question, it is sealed. Archangel Michael fights not just for your blessing, but for your belief in your right to receive it. Believe now. Stand tall. Lift your eyes. The angels are approaching. The miracle is near. The door of heaven is open above your home, and nothing can close it now. The surprise is coming. The moment is near. The angels are already at your gates. God says, prepare yourself, for I am about to overwhelm you with goodness.